Hello, my fellow Ghoul Renegade, and welcome back to a brand new video of Ghoulish Reacts. And today we are finally back with part 3 of The Man in the Suit by Unknowingly. Now, in the last video, in part 2, we actually ended up watching 4 videos because the third video of the last episode was just only a minute long. And we learned a whole bunch more about the man in the suit, how he was a victim of the bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, how he lost his family, and how the deadly radiation mutated him into, well, the man in the suit, ironically enough, and how he has a very extreme hatred for Americans specifically. So now today we're going to be watching the 3 new videos today, obviously, and hopefully concluding The Man in the Suit. So our first video for today is Anguirus Suit, 1956. I was hoping they were going to re-mention the actor who was bit in the Anguirus suit and how he got mutated, so hopefully we find out the answers in this video. Let's get into it, guys. After digging for it, they had finally found it. He finally got the tape I wanted. Okay, so we're back with our unknown cameraman protagonist here. I want to know what happened to the man in the Anguirus suit. I kind of theorized that he got mutated because Goji bit him. I don't know what that says. That's right. We have tried our best to comply with the other person mutated in the suit. I'm glad Unknowingly is translating this now. But his persistence hurts our finances. Ooh, is he trying to escape from the Toho Studios? People want to see him, but he doesn't want to be seen. Oh, so Anguirus is like self-aware. Like he knows he's turned into a monster. He knew he was just a regular man. I was confused at first. This was all? Then he started to explain. He explained that the next movie was supposed to be the man in the Anguirus suit versus the man in the suit. They have tried their best wanting to comply with Anguirus, like if they were training to do a dog to do tricks. He snapped a photo of them trying to comply with the Anguirus. Ooh. He's not very happy at all. Ooh. They said they were going to use force on him using tasers and such. Oh. That's only going to anger him. That sound's getting louder. But he warned me that there was a movie in the works. They shouldn't film this movie. Something about Gojira battling a... Battling a what? Giant moth. Oh my goodness, they're gonna bring in Mothra. Oh, they're gonna bring Mothra into this universe? Oh, I mean, well, that makes sense, because Mothra was a huge part of even the older Godzilla films. And so was King Ghidorah, too. And King Kong. Like, they all were, like, really huge parts. I would say Anguirus was kind of like a minor villain. I wonder if they're going to bring in Mechagodzilla. Oh, bro, that would be insane. They bring in Mechagodzilla, too? Wow. A giant moth. Okay, Mothra. Alright, I got you. Yep, there he is. There's our boy. There's Mothra. Okay, so that is a foreshadowing of things to come. So we're going to get a video about Mothra. Alright. Okay, our second video for today is Rare Newspaper 1964. Let's get into it. I have tried to get this off of... Wait, hold on. I have tried to get off of this situation and just leave Japan, but if I tried, I'd probably be arrested. Ooh, the music is really weird for this one. I went too far into this rabbit hole. Too far to the point I can't get out. Okay. it just keeps getting worse. Yeah, it progressively keeps getting worse, and we keep learning more. But that's the interesting part about it. Somewhere in the making of the new movie, the man in the suit somehow escaped. Oh, you're kidding me. He escaped? What? Bro, how were the people at Toho so careless? I mean, seriously, like, this dude is their prized, like their prized asset. And he escapes. Now he's roaming the streets of Japan. How do I know this? Yeah, I want to know. How do you know this? Did you see him? It was on the news. Oh my goodness. Funny. Studio makes movies about monsters invading cities, and then he actually goes and invades the city. Title: Monstrous Movie. Monster Sighting. Okay. That's odd. Sightings and witnesses have seen a creature that resembles a lanky and tall Godzilla. Let's see. One late night, couple started to travel home, and the husband took some photos. The husband was a photographer and thought was taking a picture of a road that would be an inspiration for his next photo piece. Okay. One of the photos captured this. Let me guess, Goji's gonna be there. He's gonna be there. It's guaranteed. Yep, called it. Oh my goodness. Oh, is it me or is he bigger in reality than they portray him in the studio? Around later that night, a boy would see a silhouette of this mysterious beast, thinking it was Godzilla. He stormed outside of the camera, trying to take a photo of it. Oh, bad idea, kid. Bad idea. You don't want to do that. He's feral. This man is not himself. He's out for blood. These were the photos he was able to take. Oh my goodness, this kid's gonna get eaten. Well, that's a pretty cool photo. Not gonna lie, props to the kid. That's a pretty good photo. Okay. Yeah, he is. He is kind of big. He's like a medium-sized monster. I mean, he's not as big as actual Godzilla like he's portrayed in the movies, but he's pretty big. We have tried to interview the kid, asking him what he had seen and draw the picture of the creature. Okay. I've seen the film with my dad. I know what Godzilla would look like, said the kid. The thing I saw outside on the street wasn't Godzilla. Well, yeah, it was the man in the suit, obviously. But is he alluding to something different, like something's off? The beast's skin looked fake, yet real, very uncanny. Oh, he's describing the suit. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, it was meant to look fake. I mean, Godzilla isn't an actual monster in reality. I don't think it was a creature. It might be some man in a suit. One thing I love about this series is that they canonically call the guy who's in the Goji suit just the man in the suit and nothing more. Like, they don't even give us like his real name. I mean, I think that's intentional. But I find it funny that his canonical name is just the man in the suit. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't know how I can explain his face. It somehow kept changing. I think it's because of the lack of sleep. Well, that's interesting. So Goji's face changes. I wonder if he's going to mention the bloodshot red eyes. But I do remember one of his faces. He quickly drew a drawing of it. Oh! Nice. Interesting. Yeah, because the man is becoming more of an actual monster. Toho got wind of this fast, explaining this was a promotion for their movie. Wow. They just found a way to explain it all the way in like 2.3 seconds. They were like, oh no, don't worry about the weird Godzilla-esque creature roaming your streets late at night. This is just promotion for the new film. Totally not a dangerous man who mutated into a monster. At all. Somehow they were able to stop any more copies of the story from printing again. Ooh. Dang, they put like the newspaper people out of business. I have too many questions. What was he even doing outside? How did he even escape? Were Toho able to capture him? I don't know. Probably not. Or maybe. Maybe. There's Mothra again. Okay. So we're about to, I think Mothra is literally about to be introduced to us. So okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I'm really liking how this story is going so far. There's just so much here. The only thing I have a problem with is just the Japanese translations. I'm sure I could probably do another video, like going through all the ones that I missed. There's probably something, I bet there's like a Man in the Suit wiki or something like that. Because I know when like analog horror projects get really popular, like people like go on Fandom Wiki and they create a whole wiki about it. And so, and I usually trust Fandom Wiki because it's 9 times out of 10 it's made by the fans or the community who, back Unknowingly, and then probably they get into contact with Unknowingly himself and, confirm some things that maybe they may have missed or whatever. And that's one good thing I like about Fandom Wiki, that it's made by the fans and you get some actual real concrete information about a lot of things. Like as of right now, I'm doing a retrospective on something specific, and for the first half of it, I had to use Wikipedia. I hate using Wikipedia because 9 times out of 10 it's outdated or the information is just wrong. And then when I switched to Fandom Wiki to get the rest of my research, oh my goodness, the process went so much more smoother than ever. Okay, our third and final video for today is the Mothra suit incident 1964. Let's get into it. Alright. Okay, we got a Toho intro. Ooh. Okay, so we got Godzilla fighting Mothra. I can't understand a word. Oh, jeez. Look at all those people running. He's just destroying everything. Oh. Okay, now it's gotten dark and very bad. The spy I had befriended had told me what had happened during the time the man in the suit had escaped. Yeah, what did happen? And how did he escape? He had told me that something went wrong. Okay. He said that this happened because of what conditions the man in the suit was in. Okay. He was lathered in some paste that made him look a bit different and a bit shiny. Okay. He had to wear a glossy type of contact so they could hide his bloodshot eyes. He was forced to withstand high wind. Dang, that's an actual picture from the movie where he gets blown over. He was dragged around. Ooh. Oh, is that from the... I think that's a reference. Isn't that from freaking Godzilla versus Kong, the original one, where he does that sliding kick? There's a funny meme from the old Godzilla movies where he drags his tail on the ground and he does this flying sliding kick thing. It's hilarious. He was treated like a circus animal. Yeah, that's probably the bad thing. He was treated like an act, literally. Like he was just a puppet for their gain. During production, instead of the man in the suit fighting another man in a monster suit, it would be replaced by a puppet. Oh, Mothra. Okay. So it's not an actual person. Yeah, that makes more sense, because Mothra was never... I don't think Mothra was ever controlled by anyone. I think it was just actually a puppet. The man in the suit saw Masura, the puppet moth, as a living being. He thought someone was inside the puppet because of how lifelike it acted. Okay, that's interesting. So he was kind of fooled by the puppet's appearance. Toho thought this was a very smart tactic until they realized they had a problem. Uh-oh. There's always a problem. Someone needed to be in one of the larvae suits. Oh no. One female actor thought it was a good idea because of how much security they had, so agreed to be in one of the shots, being inside the larva suits. Oh no, she's gonna get eaten. She's gonna die. It was originally her first day on a job and invited her parents to see the act. Her parents didn't care about what character she was in the movie. They were happy that she was even included in production. Oh no. This is going to go horribly wrong. This isn't going to be good for no one, not even the actor. Sadly, the amount of security isn't going to help her out of the trap she put herself in. Oh no. No. In one of the scenes they were filming, the man in the suit snapped. Oh, come on, man. Don't do this. She doesn't deserve it. It's not right. Going after the Masura puppet, biting into it. After realizing that the moth was a puppet, he would go ballistic and charged after the woman in the larva suit. Oh, he wanted a living being. Oh, she's going to mutate into the actual larva. There's Goji. The man in the suit charges forward against the other suit. The larva suit had plenty of headroom for her to duck down, but that won't stop the man from charging deeper. While her head gets bitten, her parents see everything. Oh my goodness. They tried to intervene. Oh no. They're both all three of them are gonna be dead. They were both mauled to death by the man in the suit. Oh, jeez. Wow. Didn't expect that one. After mauling them, the man in the suit would immediately try and protect the larva suit, but the production crew were ready this time. Yeah, he's spreading the mutation. So he's like the source of it all. With tasers, they stunned him away from the larva suit. In some fit of rage, he barges through security and escapes. Oh, okay, so that's how he escaped. Because of the incident of the filming of the Mothra movie. There was a team that was quickly dispatched to catch the man in the suit. 4 men were tasked to stay with the larva suit, wanting to try to get her out of the suit. Okay. The spy was in the team to get the man in the suit. Ooh, something tells me the spy isn't going to make it. It took an hour to find the man in the suit. I bet. I mean, Tokyo's a pretty big place. But I guess an hour wasn't that bad. They saw him looking around the forest as if he was just wandering around and looking at nature. Maybe he was trying to find a place of solace and peace. As if he was calm. Yeah, that's maybe something he did when he was human and didn't turn into Goji. The calmness broke as it saw the people trying to capture it. The man in the suit was surrounded. Then it would start to shake violently. Ooh, that's not good. I hope he's not unlocking some kind of like superpower or something. He twitched as a sudden sound as if he was vibrating. It's like he's powering up. He's getting ready to blast everybody into oblivion. Wait, what? It vomited a red boiling liquid, presumably his own blood. Oh, instead of like the atomic beam that he shoots, in this version it's just blood straight up. Oh. Oh, the sound! The sound's so horrible. It's just not stopping. It's not stopping at all. Okay, enough with the sound, it's horrible. Okay, it's over, good. It was probably a last resort the creature had, but somehow they had a hold of the beast and took it back. Okay, so they captured him. Okay, that's good. That's good. The spy took a picture of what was left. Ooh. It's like he made some kind of sinkhole, in a way. Some kind of like bloody red pit. They left quickly to go put the man in the suit into a secure place. Okay. They probably just took him back to the studio, I'm assuming. They feared the worst coming back. If I was hunting down him, yeah, I would fear the worst too. Let's just be real here. Okay. Getting a bright white now. This is what they expected. Oh, the lady in the woman in the larva suit, she mutated. She turned into an actual larva. Yep. This is what they found. Oh. So they expected her to be mutated, but what did they find? Oh, don't hold out on me. Don't do this unknowingly. Don't you dare do this to me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's like hanging on the ceiling. So I was right. She did turn into an actual larvae. That's weird. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, this is really, really interesting so far. I really like the way how Unknowingly is telling this. Well, guys, unfortunately, that is all the time I have today for this video. So please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and the bell for notifications for when I upload new videos. And make sure to follow my social media links down in the description below to join the Ghoul Renegade. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!